and people argue, and they tell you, oh, it's for the betterment of the country. My ass. For what? We haven't gone to the moon. They're trying to go to Mars, and we haven't gone to the moon. So you're telling me we had better tech in the 60s than we do now. You know, come on. Look at the medical field.
Oh.
The medical field alone shows you how far we've come with technology.
Yeah, that's for sure.
But we haven't been able to get back to the moon, and this guy's going to take us to Mars?
Yeah, I don't know, man.
Hell no.
So it's funny. The other day, I'm new to Twitter. We're both new to Twitter, and I love Twitter.
Yeah,
because I like trolling the shit out of people. Yeah. So there was a post real quick. It was a NASA post because we follow NASA just because I like how you said on our previous episode what it was.
Yep.
It's hilarious. But anyways, so there was a real quick, like 30-second clip of footage of recording, apparently footage of Mars and shit. Mm-hmm. And me being me and the sarcastic personality I have sometimes, I'm just like, oh, that's super cool. Where's the fucking moon footage at?
Yeah.
Dude, I didn't get no hits. I wanted somebody to sit there and tell me, hey, you know, it's because you're not looking or all that nonsense that people fucking believe. And we didn't even make it to the moon. I was expecting that more than fucking somebody telling me I was retarded. You know what I'm saying? But dude, people were eating that shit up.
Well, see, whenever they went, what was it? It was either last year or a couple of years ago when they sent some footage in from Mars that supposedly took a week to get here, I think, if I remember right.
Yeah.
But they made a phone call to the moon in the 60s.
Landline.
On a landline.
Was it Johnson that did that?
Nixon,
yeah.
Yeah. So there's a lot of contradictions, man, and I'm sure there's some genius out there with 100 degrees out there that could. Neil deGrasse Tyson will probably tell us. You know, he'll do a quick mathematical formula and tell us why, but still, a lot of it just doesn't add up, man.
Yeah.
You know, especially with Mars.
Yeah, I don't fuck around. I don't believe we made it to the fucking moon. I don't.
No.
I really don't believe we made it to the moon. And I seriously fucking doubt we made it to Mars.
I bet there's some people who made it to the moon a couple of days ago. It's 420. They made it past the moon.
Yeah, they took. I want to see the stars. You know, I just want to get out of here, man. Let's just go. This world's crazy. Anyways. Yeah. Oh, dude. Yeah, you're a clown. Anyways, so yeah, I mean, I don't know what to think of Elon, man. Like I said, he might be a smart individual.
He's a psyop, I think, man. I mean, it's obviously he has influence on the younger generations, man. You know, it's obvious.
For sure. But talking about psyops, man. Mm-hmm. You know what the other psyop is?
Oh, wait. Are we grabbing another gear here?
Oh, shit. My bad. My bad.
No, go for it, man.
No, man. So during the pandemic, was it pre-pandemic when this shit came out?
Which one?
The letter.
Oh, yeah.
The letter with the squiggle.
No, yeah, it was pre-pandemic, yeah.
Was it pre-pandemic?
Yeah, but then when the pandemic hit, man, it just, boom, fucking took off.
Well, see, so it was right before the election, right? Mm-hmm. It was right before the election.
Oh, it was definitely right before the election.
Okay. So I remember one time, because we were following that shit hard. We were following the elections. We were following the debates, you know, between Donnie and old Joey. And, man, we sat there and we talked. And then all of a sudden, we used to see this fucking letter pop up. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, hey, man, what do you think about this? You're like, I don't know, man. That's kind of weird.
It's too good to be true.
Yeah, exactly. Mm-hmm. And I'm just like, man, I don't know, dude. I don't know. I said, man. So naturally, we both dug into it, and we were seeing some shit. You know, everybody's just like, oh, this is the new shit. You know, this is the hottest. Because they're telling us the plan.
Another savior, or saviors.
Another savior, or supposedly the greatest storm ever hit, man. I'll tell you what storm is, that fucking wind outside. You know what I'm saying?
The shit storm in Joe Biden's pants, man. That's what it is.
You know what I'm saying? But anyways, not to get sidetracked. So there was a lot of shit that went on, you know, and everybody's just like, oh, well, you know, this, that, and that. Mm-hmm. I told you, and once we started those things within the elections and everything going on, I said, dude, this is a psyop, bro. Mm-hmm. I said, I believe it's a psyop because they are trying, and this is, I'm going to explain it. So I think it's a salad because they need something to control the people.
Yeah.
It's about control, bro. If there was a certain amount of people, there's certain types of people that take this shit to the heart, bro.
Oh,
they
they do.
really do. Like
Yep.
if it's not in the post,
It's not true.
it's not true.
Yep.
And it's sad because I've seen guys lose their fucking family over it, bro.
Mm-hmm.
And people get shunned from their family. Like I don't want nothing to do with that fucking guy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And it's bad.
Yep.
But at the same time, like they're controlling people without the people knowing that they're being controlled.
And they'll never believe it.
And they won't.
Nope.
They're always, and then you got people like other guys on podcasts that always got to reference that shit, dude. And they're always, oh, it's a 3-year delta, it's a 4. No, the shit ain't gonna work, bro. You will never know what our government's up to.
No, hell no, man.
You will never know. We will never know.
Never, because there's so many. Besides the 3-letter agencies that we know of,
Oh yeah.
there's a lot more shit involved in that, man.
Oh, yeah.
And it's not just they're not just working against its own people. They're working against the world.
The world.
Yeah, there's agency working with all these 3-letter agencies. They say don't work together, but no,
Yeah.
they damn well do, man.
Yeah.
But that right there, man, when it first came up, man, some of it made sense.
Yeah.
And then there was little, tidbits here and there. It was a hit or miss.
Yeah.
When they got one, though, goddamn, they got one.
Oh man. People eat that shit up.
That right there also ruined patriotism because they threw everybody in there as a patriot.
Yeah.
If you love your country, you're a patriot.
Oh.
But if you don't love your country and you question your government and you question what's coming out of that,
Yeah.
you're unpatriotic.
Yeah.
So that created division within the patriotic community.
Yeah, exactly.
Because goddamn, we don't all eat it up, man.
No.
We it's okay to question shit,
Yeah.
but they're just as bad as the left.
Oh yeah.
If once you question it, then you're out of that group.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Oh
yeah, they'll say, "Oh, you're a fucking Democrat," or
Yeah.
you're a liberal."
You're an extremist, a right wing extremist.
Oh yeah, or the worst one, the fucking T word, terrorist.
Yeah.
This is bullshit.
Yep.
But yeah, I just think that whole thing, man. A lot of people put way too much emphasis on that shit, man. And I think if people would get away from it and look at shit with face value, dude, and just say, okay, this is what they're saying. Okay, cool, whatever, and go on to the next shit. But people are so intertwined, and when people look at stuff, and we all know, we see it on the internet, dude. When you leave a little comment and people reply, it hurts their feelings, bro.
Oh man, I love it.
It tears them up. Like I guarantee you, if I was having that conversation with that person, when we talk about getting hit, if that person was in front of us, I guarantee it'd be a screaming match.
Oh, they wouldn't let you get nothing out.
No, it would be like the old timers putting their fucking finger in your face.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
It's just it's like I said, they're like you said too. When we talk about it all the time, they need the country divided.
That's the only way they survive. Now, again, it's the people who work in the shadows, the people that we have no clue who they are. We look at them, we may even see them on TV when they do the presses.
Oh, yeah.
We just thinking some fucking dork standing over there that gets coffee.
Yeah.
That motherfucker right there may be the one, starting shit, man.
Yeah.
So those are the people that we need to worry about, and those could be the people throwing in those little messages,
Oh yeah, for sure.
Just like the other day when I sent you that post on TikTok, they were trying to claim a win from fucking 2018. Oh, that letter said this. They posted it. Fucking September 2018 on this day and at this time. Oh, and the time and the date matters.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Jesus, man, those people are. It's like a cult almost, man.
Dude, it is.
Yeah.
It fucking is. It's
Yeah.
no better. It's just like fucking BLM, bro.
Oh fuck.
It's just like them cats.
Yeah.
It's a group of people that believe a certain way, and That's it. It's no different than the KKK. It's no different than the Black Panthers. It's no different than any other of these groups that have been in and out of history.
But who usually starts those groups?
I don't know.
The three-letter agency that starts with a C.
Yeah.
Those dudes are usually, they've got their finger in all kinds of fucking pudding, man.
Oh, yeah. I know they do.
So, yeah, but that BLM, Antifa, what else?
And Quifa.
The Proud Boys. I mean, that all ties in together, dude.
It's all the same shit.
It's all the same shit, man.
It's all the same shit.
Yep.
Just different people, different race, doing their thing.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Oh, man, these fucking people, dude. I'll tell you, last week, I called you and I was just like, dude, I'm so ready to record because I got a lot of shit to say.
Yeah.
So I just can't wait till we get to the next one because if that's the one I'm thinking, oh, man. Which one is it?
The diaper.
The diaper?
That's the next one, man.
Okay.
So.
Okay. So obviously the newest thing coming out right now.
Oh no. The next one. The next one's the Cheeto. Trump.
Oh, that one.
Yeah, that's the next one. Sorry. Trump is like Elon, I think, man. My take on this is Trump knows he already lost, bro.
Oh, yeah.
He knew whenever they took that election, because they did. They took that election, man.
Oh.
There's no denying that shit.
We both got our theory on that.
That same day that we found out who the president was, you called me and you're like, man, did you see who the president was? And I already knew, man. And I told you, I said, that's it, man. We'll never again see what we saw with that dude again.
No. Never.
They'll act like it.
Yeah.
They'll put on a show. But as far as elections go, in my book, elections, we won't have elections anymore.
No.
We can vote in all we want. We can show up all we want. But in the end, I feel they're going to do what they're going to do.
Well, see, that right there. That's why they did it.
Yeah.
You saying that right there, that just shows. They're like, oh, well, how can we discourage the American people to not go out there and vote? And that's right there. Because you know what? I feel the same fucking way.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So here's my theory on what happened with old Donnie and why he's no longer our president. And I don't think he'll ever be a president again.
Never again. I
really
bet
don't.
they try to wipe his ass from the history books too.
Oh, yeah.
I bet they do.
And so here's my theory, right? And I think we talked about this the other day and we can hit on it. So naturally, O'Donnell got elected, right? Mm-hmm. We felt our vote counted and we were on the right track because Obama was no longer in office because he did 2 terms. So let's stop right there. Obama did 2 terms. Mm-hmm. George Bush did 2 terms.
Yep.
Bill Clinton did 2, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. Barely.
Yeah.
Barely.
So the last 3 presidents prior to O'Donnell did a 2-term trip.
Yep.
I think since Donnie being a businessman, they kind of hit him up and said, hey, man, what do you think? You want to do this president gig? Because somebody did, dude. I just my opinion, but my gut feeling tells me
Somebody tapped him.
Yeah. So, anyways, this guy, he's just like, it's gonna be me, whatever. But
Yeah.
so he goes and does it, right? Starts campaigning, winning the right, because nobody really believed in the dude when he started running.
I didn't.
Everybody was like, look at this guy.
I couldn't stand. I still can't stand him. I couldn't before.
Right.
And I still can't.
Right. So naturally, the guy made it. So I think, and he was saying the right shit, just like we said before.
Yeah.
He got the attention of the ones that were like, yes, finally we got somebody, because we had Obama prior to him. Anyways, so now it's like, oh, the right was like, oh, it's our turn.
Right.
Because you know what? I was drinking the Kool-Aid too, bro. I'm not even gonna lie.
No, I was too.
So I'm just like, hell yeah, finally, man, we're gonna turn this fucking country around. Well, what happened? He was in 1 term. And we talked about this. And I think what happened was this cat he would talk so much shit and pissed off the wrong people.